Folks, my name is Christopher Salgado, and today we are with Isagenix. I have a topic to talk about, like I usually do. Today's topic is, which is going to be very interesting, is how to get a lean body for the summer. And I don't mean next, I mean today's summer, this summer coming up. Or if you want to say that it's already here, then that's fine too. But if you want to get ready, maybe for the end or maybe for the middle of the summer, you can still do so. There is still a chance for you to have a great body at a great time, which is the summer. I have 3 tips for you to make sure you get a great body for the summer. The first tip, and this is for women too as well, so women don't get scared away when you see this video and say, oh, it's only for men. No, this is for both. So the first one we have is high intensity intervals. Perfect example is sprinting. Sprint as much as you can and stop. When you stop, rest for a minimal amount of time and go right back into it. The whole point is to not let your body recover because, you're giving it a recovery, of course, because you're resting, but don't let it recover at its full potential. So then you go right back into it again. The reason why you do this, and the reason why this will cut down your fat, whether if it's in your stomach, your arms, your chest, the reason why it does that is because you're not giving your body enough time to recover the oxygen that you depleted. So in turn you get a faster metabolism because your body's going to speed up the process to make sure that you get the oxygen that you need. So now you're cutting down excess fat and stuff that you don't need in your body, and it's just cutting it all up to make sure that you have the body that you want and the body that you need. Right, for the summer, of course. Like I said, not next, this one. Right, but you have to incorporate all 3 tips. If not, you won't get it as fast as you want to. Alright, so then we have our next one. The next one would be, our next tip would be muscle growth. If you didn't know, ladies, don't get scared off. Men grow muscles in a different way compared to women. So you won't get the bulky, big muscles that men have. You'll get a nice, lean look. Well, to get to my point is, if you have muscle growth, your body is going to speed up the metabolism. So basically what happens is you cut down fat and you get a leaner body with your muscles showing and looking very nice for women and for men. And like I said, women, you're just going to look lean and cut and nice. You're going to look beautiful, like you want to look for this summer. So that's what muscle growth does. And to let you know how that works, because everybody wants to know how it works, is your muscles automatically, your muscle is one of the organisms in your body that needs to be fueled the most. And when I say the most, it needs the most nutrition, it needs the most protein, carbohydrates to fuel it when it's working out, the vitamins, the nutrition, right? So if you have an abundant amount of muscle, that's going to be the hardest body part to sustain. So what happens is your body is speeding up the metabolism to make sure it's fueling your muscles. So in turn, you lose weight, you cut down, you get the 6-pack you want, the biceps you want, and at a short rate, at a minimal amount of time. And that's exactly what you're looking for if you want a nice body for this summer. The last thing, which I think it's the most important, is to detoxify yourself. This is the 3rd tip. You have to get rid of all your toxics in your body. And why is that? First of all, just so that you know, you don't want toxics in your body. Like, you wouldn't want to take a shot of chlorine. That's just, you're killing yourself, right? Well, toxics do the same thing. It's killing you. But to get back to how to get lean for the summer, well, what toxics actually do as well is they grab a hold of your fat and keep it there. So even if you're trying to lose fat, your toxics make sure that it retains it and holds it in your body, so you never see results. That's why if you're not taking the right nutrition, if you're not taking the right nutrition value, 3 months later you have the same body, and you're like, what is working out doing for me? So it's because you got to get rid of those toxics. If you don't get rid of those toxics, then you won't see results as well. And just to let you know, if you use these 3 tips, you will see results in 9-7 days as quick as possible. The most important to me is to get rid of your toxins. That's the most important part. So all that fat could just come right out, and you'll see results in a week's no time. You can measure yourself with a measuring tape. I promise you, you will see results. But so those are the 3 tips that you need to get a lean body for the summer, and like I said, this summer. If you have any questions, you can contact me. If you want to know how to get rid of your toxics as well, you can actually contact me or go onto my website. If you need any tips about working out or what types of workout to do, you can actually contact me as well too. I'll be there to provide you with any help that you need. My name is Christopher Salgado, and thanks for tuning in to Isagenix.